welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, a little bit about me. My name is Sierra and I'm a married mom of 2 small boys, and just recently, as in like 2.5, 3 months ago, I purchased my first business, and that is what we're going to be talking about today. I am the owner of a small playroom, which is the backdrop of this video, and it is called Grandma's Playroom. I do get a lot of the same questions asked, especially on TikTok, so if you're not following me on TikTok, go there, and I post content every day. My handle is just @_Sierra Zagari. No. @Sierra_Zagari. I'll leave it down below for you guys to see. So I'm going to be answering some of the top asked questions from my videos over there. So we are going to just jump right on into it. First, let's start with the basics. Where are you located? St. Louis, Missouri. This is where I was born, raised, and currently living with my family, so the playroom is in my hometown. Is it a daycare or a nursery, or are you a teacher? I get those types of questions all the time. I am not any one of those things. I am just the owner of the playroom. I don't teach, watch, or babysit the children. The parents have to stay the whole time. So the parent comes in with their children, they pay the entrance fee, and then they get the free range of the playroom. They get to play the entire time, and again, the parent stays with them the entire time. Now, this is a huge question I get asked all the time. What ages are the kids that come and play? I don't have a fast and hard rule. Any kid can come and play as long as they are being respectful of the toys, respectful of the other kids in the playroom, and are having fun. Okay, it's getting really hot. I had to turn the AC off for this video, so she's coming off. Okay, and let's see. Let's get into some of the questions about the toys. Do the kids ever break the toys? All the time. Kids always break the toys. It's not a big deal. I don't mind. I don't get mad. As long as they aren't purposefully breaking the toys, I completely understand, because it just happens with small kids. Do the kids ever take the toys home? Not that I'm aware of. Not that I am aware of. My children try to take the toys home. AJ and Charlie are constantly asking if they can bring stuff from the playroom home and from home to the playroom. So as far as that goes, I'm not sure about other children, but my children certainly are. How do you clean your toys? So the way that I clean the toys depends on what the toy is. Anything small that can go into somebody's mouth, like the kitchen toys or any of the building toys, I use 7th generation spray. It's non-toxic, it's plant-based, it's antibacterial and antiviral, and I really like to use that when people are in the playroom. When I am cleaning the big toys, like the climbing equipment, that's when I get more into like the Clorox and the bleach sprays and things like that. I try to do that at the end of the day, so it's all dry and safe for the kids the next day. Do you love your job? I absolutely love my job. I love seeing the kids when they see new toys. I personally love when I get new toys. So when I see their excitement at the same things I'm excited about, I love it. How many employees do you have? None, just me. I'm here 7 days a week right now. I currently have no employees. Once you start getting employees, you have to get different insurances like payroll insurance, and you have to pay additional taxes. So we're just not there yet. Hopefully, eventually I can hire somebody to work maybe 2-3 days a week so I can have like a break, but we're probably 6 months away to a year from being able to do that. Oh, I get asked if I can show the kids in my videos. So I post a lot, like I said, I post a lot of videos on TikTok, and I show my own children, but I will never show any of the children who come into the playroom on those TikToks. Those aren't my kids. I don't get to make that decision to put them on the internet. So I will always err on the side of caution and never put them in any of my videos. So I do get asked that one a lot, and the answer is always no, never. Do you wear a mask? Yes, I always wear a mask. I have several different masks that I like to wear throughout the week. I try to keep them fun and colorful so the kids can, not be like scared about like a big surgical mask. I always wear one, but when I'm filming my videos, I do remove my mask just because it would be difficult for me to talk to you guys with that on. But I only film my videos when nobody's in the playroom except for me, my own children, or my family. And like this, like it's just you and me, camera, I don't have my mask on. And then I get asked, do the children wear masks? So since I am in St. Louis County, everybody over the age of 5 has to wear a mask, starting like last Monday, which means that AJ now has to wear a mask when he's in the playroom. And I try to be as understanding as possible that these little kids, 6 and under, are trying to wear masks for the first time. So no, I don't kick them out if they try to fuss with it and move it. I just try to extend the grace to them that I would hope somebody would extend to my own children. Let's see, where do you get your toys? I get my toys from all over. My favorite place is Marketplace. I like to look on Facebook for anything Melissa and Doug, anything wooden, and I only buy toys on Marketplace if they are in good condition and if they're 50% off of retail. So like that ice cream cart behind me, I don't know if it's in focus, I got that from Marketplace. I bought it from a family that was selling it. It was in great condition and it was 50% off of the retail price that Melissa and Doug had on their website. If I am buying new toys, I get a lot of them off of Amazon. I have an amazing mother who is really great at buying and finding me new toys all the time. So she likes to look on Amazon. So we are constantly buying new toys for the playroom. I like to have something new or different every week or so because we have a lot of friends that join us weekly. I also have a full basement downstairs where if you guys want to see that, I can do an entire video on just cleaning, organizing the full basement. So I have tons of toys down there that I can rotate with the toys that are up here. How do you childproof? So that's a really good question. When I childproof, I like to cover the corners, cover the outlets. Now, since I am the second owner, the previous owner did so many of the childproofings already. So I didn't have to do a lot of those things. Now let's get into how I bought the business. So I am the second owner of Grandma's Playroom. The previous owner had almost everything set up. It was kind of like a turnkey business, which is extremely lucky. And it honestly has been a dream. I just got to step into the role and kind of to put my own spin on things. So a lot of this stuff was previously here. I get asked a lot why it's called Grandma's Playroom, and that's why. I'm the second owner. I'm not the first person to come up with this idea or to set it up or to buy the toys. A lot of this was here already. I just realized that I didn't really get too in-depth in how I bought the business, the process of getting the LLC and getting the licenses and stuff. If you guys want to hear more about that, just let me know down in the comments and I can do an entire video on how to start a small business like that. This is more just like an overview on my top asked questions on TikTok. Okay, so now here's just some extra questions thrown at the end. Are the children allowed to bring tablets, phones, and electronics? I don't get to make that decision. I let the parents make that decision. A lot of times it's not even an issue because when they're here, they don't have any electronics. I also get asked a lot about my hair color. It changes often. It was pink, then blue, then purple. So a lot of the questions I get is why? Why is your hair fun colors? And I guess it's because it can be now. Like I said, I worked in corporate, so I couldn't have facial piercings or any fun hair color. So now that I'm my own boss and can do whatever I want, I feel like I'm really diving in deep to that. A question I get asked a lot is what is my favorite toy? And that is constantly changing. I usually think my favorite toy is the newest toy that I've brought into the playroom. So right now it's the Melissa and Doug Fresh Market. As far as the day-to-day operations go, how am I running my playroom during COVID? Right now, we've got 3 sessions throughout the day. We do 9 to 10:30, 11 to 12:30, and then 1 to 4. In between each session, I have 30 minutes to disinfect and clean all of the toys. Anything that cannot be disinfected or cleaned in that time, I will remove from the floor. But since I'm using a lot of very like child-safe sprays, I can generally spray it all down pretty quickly, let it dry, and then I put it away. And then I'm only allowing 10 kids in each session at a time, which means I can have a maximum of about 30 kids a day. Okay guys, and then the last question we are going to answer is what is my favorite thing about owning my own business? And that is going to be having the creativity and ability to do whatever I want. If I want to paint every single wall and get all brand new toys, I can do that. If I want to have a tie-dye event on a Saturday afternoon, I can do that. I can basically make up the rules as I go, which is kind of what I'm doing, with a lot of help and a lot of feedback from the families who've been coming in. I love that I am my own boss. I don't answer to anyone except for the children that come in. As long as they're happy, I'm happy. So we like to work together to make it as fun of an experience as possible. I love moving things around, redecorating, repainting, wearing what I want, doing my hair how I want. These things sound silly, but coming from corporate, it's seriously amazing to be my own boss and make my own decisions. I feel so, this is gonna sound so cheesy, but I feel so blessed that I get to do this. So that's my favorite thing about being my own boss, owning my own business. And I hope that it really comes across how much I love this in my videos, in my day-to-day life, and how I run the business. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all the questions. I loved answering them. If you guys have any additional questions, you can always leave them in the comments below or over on TikTok. I'm gonna leave my TikTok, my personal Instagram, and my Grandma's Playroom Instagram in the comments down below or in the description box. You guys can tell I'm still really awesome at this YouTube thing. But we're gonna have more Playroom content coming. I'm gonna do a couple more reviews as well. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And don't forget, wash your hands.